Welcome to the Kelley Rosano channel. I'm Kelley Rosano, and this is Aquarius, March 2013. Aquarius, we start off March with a huge focus in Pisces. We have the Sun in Pisces, Venus in Pisces, Mercury retrograde in Pisces since February 23rd, Neptune is in Pisces, Mars is in Pisces, and of course Pisces is one sign from you, so it rules the area of your life that has to do with your finances. It has to do with your inner and outer resources, your talents, gifts, and abilities, your earning ability. And so you go into March really looking at your money, what you can do to invest in yourself and invest in your future. Then on March 4th, Mercury conjoins the Sun in Pisces. You could be getting revelations at this time and insights into what is a good investment for you of your time, energy, and money. So pay attention on the 4th as to what insights and revelations come in for you. Then on March 11th, we have the new moon in Pisces. And I love this new moon. There isn't anything challenging to it. Venus is on one side of it. Mars is on the other side of it. So you could be receiving income through this. Pisces is a money sign. Pisces are manifestors. And that's because they're ruled by Jupiter, abundance, expansion, and Neptune, vision. If you can dream it, you can create it. So this is an excellent time for you to increase your income, increase your earning ability, ask for a raise, really beef up your sense of self-worth, self-respect, self-appreciation. It's a good energy. And then right after the new moon on March 12th, Mars fires into his home sign, Aries. So now it's time to take our dreams, Pisces, and put it into action, Aries. And Aries harmonizes with Aquarius because Aries is fire and Aquarius is air. And when you feed the fire, everything grows. And when the air feeds the fire and the fire feeds the air, so it lifts you up. And Aries rules the area of your life that has to do with how you think, communicate, speaking, writing, teaching, your intellect, your perception, your attitude, using technology, the car you drive, your neighborhood, your siblings. So it's a very important area. Uranus is there in Aries. Mars is there now. And then Mercury goes direct on the 17th. Yay! Mercury retrograde in Pisces has been really challenging because Mercury is all about facts and figures, and Pisces is about dreaming and creating and feelings. And so it's been a bit challenging having Mercury retrograde in Pisces. Well, now Mercury is direct on the 17th, and so it's about moving from the subconscious, Mercury retrograde, to conscious awareness, Mercury direct. So what have you learned since February 23rd when Mercury went retrograde and now Mercury's direct on the 17th of March? This is a time to incorporate what new insights and understandings came in for you during this cycle of retrograde in your financial area, which is definitely improving, especially since the new moon and now that Mercury's direct there. You will be receiving new income, new sources of income, new opportunities to make income, which is always good to know. Then the Sun soars into Aries on March 20th. Happy New Year! In astrology, we consider the day the Sun enters Aries our new year, our calendar year, the new year for us. So Happy New Year, and it's happy spring in the northern hemisphere and happy fall in the southern hemisphere. Then Venus dances into Aries on March 21st. Are you ready for passion? Are you ready for adventure? The only challenge is we want to be patient and not impulsive. Aries is a very impulsive energy. It's a fun energy. It wants to get things done yesterday. It wants to do it yesterday. Let's do it now. And so, you know, applying a little patience could be proved to be very prudent in the long run. And then Mars joins forces with Uranus on March 22nd. Mars is the ambassador to Uranus because Uranus is in Aries, and Aries is ruled by Mars. So Mars is carrying out the will of Uranus. And the reformer wants for you to revolutionize your thinking. Uranus is your ruling planet. It is in Aries, which is 3 signs from you. So it's all about revolutionizing, innovating, technology, innovating what you know, innovating the skills that you have, innovating the technology you use to apply and bring in more income and bring in more opportunities for you. So with Mars conjunct Uranus on March 22nd, you will feel the need for speed and originality and independence. So get ready to burn through all obstacles on your path. Now Saturn in Scorpio retrograde in the area of your life that has to do with your career, what you do in the world, your legacy in the world, your reputation in the world, your work in the world, is making an adjustment to Jupiter, who is in the area of your life that has to do with risk-taking, romance, true love, creativity. And so this aspect, Saturn is saying, hey, let's put the brakes on your ambitions and long-range plans. But Saturn's retrograde. And then Saturn makes an adjustment to Mars in the area of your life that has to do with communication. And Saturn's saying, okay, slow down, carefully consider your actions before you forge ahead. However, Mars is not in the mood to listen to Saturn, because Mars on the 26th challenges powerful Pluto in the area of your life of behind the scenes and harmonizes with Jupiter in the area of your life that has to do with creative self-expression, romance, and risk-taking. So this gives you the feeling that you can do anything you put your mind into, anything you put your heart and soul into and go after. What do you want to make happen, Aquarius? The planets really aren't listening to Saturn because Saturn is retrograde, asleep. And Saturn will not be direct until July 7th. But Uranus is direct, Mars is direct, Mercury is direct, Jupiter is direct. And so they all have an agenda of their own. And that is the need for speed and breaking through obstacles. Now, on March 27th, you have the most intense and full moon of 2013. The winds of change are blowing strong at the Libra full moon. And this is really powerful. Now, Libra is a sister sign to you. Libra rules the area of your life that has to do with your future vision, your spirituality, expansion of consciousness, your beliefs, your superconscious mind, long distance travel, using the internet to market your business, to market your services, using the internet to contact and connect with soulmates around the planet, having relationships abroad. Now, the winds of change are blowing strong at the Libra full moon, and the Libra full moon is action-packed. Everybody, all the planets have skin in the game. The planets will have their say. The cosmic message for you is you are in acceleration mode. Your life is going to accelerate. And I believe it's going to happen as soon as Mars goes into Aries on the 12th. And, you know, because then everyone follows suit. Mercury goes direct on the 17th. The Sun goes in on the 20th. Venus goes in on the 21st. Mars conjoins Uranus on the 22nd. So we are in Aries, and Aries is about new starts, new beginnings, and moving it forward. Now, the Libra full moon does trigger the Pluto-Uranus square, and you've got Pluto behind the scenes and Uranus in your area of communication, speaking, writing, teaching, and so you want to really be ready for change, be ready for being flexible and adaptable. You know, where do you need to take a giant step forward? You know, you are revolutionizing how you think and communicate. It is about you releasing old wounds. Don't hang on to old wounds. Let them go. Let yourself release and be filled with light and love. Rest your nervous system as well, because you can definitely get overloaded with Uranus in the third house, because the third house is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury rules the spinal column, and so it's a ton of electricity flowing through you right now, and you can be overcharged. You know how you feel when you have too much caffeine, like that. And so be aware of it. But you are getting flashes of intuition and genius and inspiration with this aspect and this energy. Pay attention to these insights you get. Pay attention to this inspiration that you have. Trust your intuition. The mind can fail us, our eyes can fail us, our ears can fail us, but the gut instinct, our intuition, it never fails us. So we have Venus, Sun, Uranus, and Mars, and all in Aries, opposing the moon in Libra, all being squared by Pluto. It's a giant T-square. I mean, it is an amazing full moon. Relationships will be front and center at the Libra full moon. Reinventing relationships is a strong theme now. Libra rules relationships. Old ones may need to be released as new relationships emerge. Watch out for emotional power struggles, manipulation, hidden agendas, guilt and jealousy. Those are all the lower Pluto negative emotions. Rise above them. Don't get pulled into them. That's what the illusion wants. Rise above it. Stay in your mighty I am presence. Stay in your inner being. Stay in your soul self. That's where the power is. Own your power. Love self more than the need to have a relationship. Love self more than the need to keep people in your life. Now you end March with the Sun in Aries being challenged by Pluto. So this is requiring you to finish unfinished business, whatever papers you're writing or programs you're writing or books or projects you're writing. This is the time to finish things. You want to eliminate distractions and make room for new relationships and new experiences that are now in your life. Release old patterns of behavior that no longer serve you. Cleanse and purge your life of self-limiting beliefs. Remember that these planets only take that which is obsolete. The Libra full moon and the Sun square Pluto at the end of March, they are here to empower you, to empower your mind, to empower your heart and soul, so that you're ready to receive the positive creative changes that are now ready to take place in your life. Clean out the closets, especially the closet of your mind, because Pluto's in the 12th, and that holds the past life records of how we sabotage ourselves, how we limit ourselves. Clean that out, release, forgive yourself, forgive others, and let it be filled with light so that you are fully present in the here and now. All power's in the now. This is a wonderful time and a wonderful energy. Everything's going to be picking up and accelerating now that Mars is in Aries, the Sun is in Aries, the full moon. Everything is accelerating, and it's going to continue to accelerate March, April, May, and on. So, February was our downtime to rest and recharge, but March is get up and go and keep going. And, the need for speed will be there. And acceleration is the key word. Get ready to accelerate your life, your work. Get ready for new opportunities. Get ready for new relationships. They're all coming in for you. Libra is a sister sign. It's pouring positive energy into you. Aries empowers you and strengthens you. It sextiles you. It harmonizes with you. So this full moon is actually great for Aquarius. And so if you're releasing and letting go of what no longer serves you, and you're open to new experiences, you're open to new relationships, you're going to find that this is a very empowering time for you, that this is a very helpful time, a fun time. You like the changes coming in, you like the increase in income, you like what's happening. And so, get ready for that, and, another thing I want to remind you is make sure you're sleeping enough, you're resting, and you're taking time for yourself, because the powerful ascension energies raising our vibrations can be exhausting at times. So make sure you take a time out when you need it. And then that way you come back re-energized and ready to go. So it's okay to dial out and rest and recharge so that we come back refreshed and excited about all the new opportunities that are now in your life. And remember, come what may, you are ascending every day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, Aquarius. Thank you for liking and sharing my podcast. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. Thank you for feeding back on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, wherever you receive these podcasts. It's great to hear from you. And I have 2 workshops to announce. Astrology to empower your heart and soul, and Astrodrama with the singing astrologer. They're taking place in Florence, Italy on April 28th and 29th. If you'd like to attend and learn more about the workshops, the link is below. And until next time, Aquarius, always victory!